My name is James Williams Jr., and I'm about to go to bed. It's midnight, a little after, on Friday, but before I do, it dawned on me that apparently some people, and you guys know who you are, like to threaten me and like to think that they're badasses because they've been to jail a few times, and yeah, these people are kin to me, and you know exactly who the fuck you are. So, let me explain this to you. Army shirt, real. Dog tags, real. DD-214, real. So while you're sitting in prison locked up and pretending to be Billy Badasses while you're up north, and then you come back down to Virginia and think that you're the shit, and you're confessing to killing people and all this other crap, let me explain one thing to you. Badasses don't leave the big city to try to take over little tiny wannabe towns where the drug dealers are small time. Badasses have a plan. And now I'm going to say this once for all of you gangsters that's living that life. If that's what you want to do, hey, I'm okay with that. As long as you don't fuck with me. Alright? Because I was already in the biggest gang in the world. United States Armed Forces. And if you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. It's just that simple. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Whether I'm crippled or whether I'm healthy, once a soldier, always a soldier. My training is real. I've been doing martial arts for a long time. In fact, the only thing that stopped me is the fact that the military doctors have not cleared me to do anything in which I used to do. So while you're running your mouth and talking all the bullshit that you people are talking, and you especially know who you are, who threatened my life the other day, this is going on the record, and I'm pretty sure that if there's a bug in my ass, and you and your lying sister, you know, I don't like dealing with people like that, so I'm going to go ahead and put you on blast. Now, I'm going to use your name, but I'm pretty sure if you're watching, you can kiss my ass because you can't kick it. If you're really a gangster, this is what I want you to do. I'll lay out the plan for you because it was going to be my plan had I ever became a drug dealer or a gangster. See, real badasses have plans. And most of the time, if they're smart, their plans actually work. See, in school they teach about Julius Caesar. And Julius Caesar was stabbed in the back on the Ides of March by all of his friends and his family. And that includes his wife that also dug one of those daggers in his back. Family's supposed to look out for you. So here's my golden rule on that. Just because we family don't mean you can't be executed. If not by my hand, by someone else's. I don't live in fear of you. I'm not afraid of you because if you were truly a badass, you wouldn't do all the fucking talking. Badasses don't talk shit, they do shit. And I'm not bad, but the bad don't fuck with me because I'm fucking crazy and I'm not going by myself. I don't threaten people's lives. I used to. But it took everything I could not to actually follow through because, see, unlike everyone else, I like my freedom. Freedom to speak when I want. Freedom to take a shit when I want. Freedom to piss where I want, when I want, without officers with badges all up in my face with shit smelling breath telling me, oh, well, you can't do this. Or you don't have the freedom to do that. Which is cool. But let me break it down simple for you. Any damn day, you want to hang up the bullshit and take a swing. My chin is always open, and you might win, you might not. But know this, you ain't gonna kill me without dying too. The 5 months I spent in infantry, it won't no motherfucking billionaire boys club. It won't no fucking, oh, we get to watch TV. It won't no, well, you get to do push-ups and weights because we don't have nothing better to do. It was shoot people, kill people, shoot people, kill people. This is an IED. This is a claymore. You can disarm a claymore. You can't disarm an IED. So you may be a gangster, but real gangsters rule the streets of places like New York, LA, Detroit, places where that shit's viable. So here's my plan. If I ever get into the drug game, I'm sure it's never gonna happen. As desperate as I am for money, I'm not desperate to kill people or die. But if I was in the drug game, I would play to their honor and their egos. because most of them only have honor and egos. They don't have a sense of right and wrong when you're slaying and raping and selling drugs to your people and innocent kids are dying on the streets because they can't aim their fucking bullets at the right people or the kids just happen to be at the right place at the wrong time. A lot of you people in New York, and I'm sorry, for any gangsters that want to be gangsters that are paying attention to this, here's your plan. Trap them all in one area, whether they be triads, yakuza, Italian mafia, black mafia. You get them all together and have that group meeting like they would do in the movies. Most people in New York can't swim. You have it at the pier. You sink the pier. Anyone who doesn't survive, they die. Anyone who dies, they don't get to rule the streets. And then you pick off the villains. You take over all the gangs. You have to have a plan to be a legitimate gangster. My plan is to destroy everyone, because even your right-hand man is just waiting to turn the knife in your back. I only trust one person in the world, and that's me. I don't trust no friends. I don't trust no foes with my life, unless you burn army fucking green, or some of y'all I don't fucking trust. But here's that thing about being a badass and being a wannabe. Motherfuckers don't come here looking for me. I don't go around doing stupid shit, and I'm not afraid of the police. I don't go around looking for trouble. I don't have a problem finishing trouble. So any time you think you're gonna do shit, drop your guns and put up your fucking dukes. Now see, here's the thing. Many motherfucking wannabes think they know how to fight and can't fight their way out of a wet paper bag. People look at me and think that I don't know how to fight and can't fight my way out of a wet paper bag because I am only 5'3". Well, some of the most dangerous men on the planet, and that includes me, suffer from Napoleon syndrome. And some of you guys who are 5'7" and 6 feet and 6'6" and 7 feet tall can't fight your ways out of a wet paper bag, and you know this. The problem is that little people between my height and yours are exceptionally scared of you, which is why they won't fight you, because they're afraid that you have more strength than they need for you to be wrapping your hands around their neck. So here's a lesson. No matter how big a person is, that just means you get to hit them harder. And number two, from my Sifu who have passed, and from Sifus that I can't remember, and senseis, if you cannot breathe, you ain't hurting no damn body. And for you people who are cowards, who must have guns, I carried a gun because it was part of the uniform. Would I prefer to use a gun? Fuck no. Because bullets run out. And if you want to be truth be told, motherfuckers be sleeping on knives. Knives be doing some shit. But let's say I walk around with a spoon. Because a spoon is the most dangerous utensil in the universe. But most of you gangsters don't know that. You're packing bullets and knives and shit. Bullets run out. Motherfucker can die fast enough and you a horrible shot. Well, there you go. But here's the thing. Real men, we fight with these bitches right here. I can't lift my legs up, but those bitches right there. And we take our ass whoopings like men. We don't get cowardly and go get a gun and retaliate because we can't fight. We get over it. Bump into you again, we guarantee you that ass whooping you gave the first time was a fluke. But I'm a gangster. I'm so scared that no one's gonna respect me and like me that I have to talk shit to my own fucking family and threaten their lives. The only thing that makes you is a fucking failure and an idiot. So, you know who you are. This is for you. I'm not afraid of you. And, you know, family ain't supposed to threaten family. But since you may have forgotten that your great late uncle did the same thing. And I walked to the barrel, put it right here and told him to fire it. Because if you kill me, you're doing me a favor. So you should probably think that shit through before you do it. Also, if you kill me and I don't get to kill you in the process, your freedom's gone, fucker. And that's where you want to be. Because if you really gave a fuck about yourself, You wouldn't give a fuck about anybody else giving a fuck about you, because you would work better to prove us all wrong. But you can't do that because black pride makes you stupid. You should not let black pride make you stupid. You should fight for your rights to be a better person. It doesn't take that much to improve yourself, but you want everybody else to have acknowledgement of your badassness. There's only two places for badasses. Three if you count the hell within themselves. If you are so desperate to be bad that you gotta threaten your own family members, you already ain't shit. You ain't. I threaten people to fight them after they threaten me. I've never started a fight a day in my life with anyone outside of my big sister. And she's beaten my ass plenty of times up until I was 15. Do I look like I'm crying about it? Do I look like I'm going to go get a knife and a gun and come back and gut my sister? No, because I'm a fucking man. Or I'm a monster. Just depends on how you look at it. But you know one thing that I will always have that you will never have? I have a sense of right and wrong. You just have black pride that makes you look stupid and go do stupid shit. And then when you lose your freedom, the first thing you do is you want to write home to people because you're a gangster. But if you're writing home to people, you're not gangster. Yeah, you can miss us a little bit, but writing home only opens up the bigger bitch that really is there. No, I'm a bitch too. Brave Infantry Tactical Combat Killer. BITCH. And it's actually supposed to be hero. Acronyms. Now, Dick is dedicated infantry combat killer. See, I was one of them too. I did a lot of push-ups for my battle buddies. Because as crippled as I am, I wasn't as bad off as some of them. So, right here, I ain't sweating you. But I thought I'd give it to the whole world so that they would know that, yeah, if I disappear, your little ass threatened me. My people at work already know, because I mentioned that today. So, I know you're probably going to try and shoot me or stab me or do something exceptionally stupid. But they know who you are. And by the way, if the government does have a bug in my ass, because I am slightly paranoid, and I was in the Army, and I do worry about shit like that, I probably shouldn't. I trust the military. Then they know who you are too. Which goes back to the beginning of the tape. If you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. I did get an honorable discharge. I did not quit the Army. I just can't shoot worth shit. But these motherfuckers right here, they don't miss. Simple as that. The bigger you are, the harder I hit you. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Be seeing